I'm the past, I'm the future, I'm the present. It's your boy, Lost Soul, talking about the season finale of Black Lightning, Shadow of Death, Book of War. It starts out with Jefferson, Black Lightning, still knocked out from the previous episode. They don't know how to get him up. He is a little bit unconscious, but breathing. During this time, Thunder, she wants to go out and do something. But Gabby tells her they cannot get out of the vicinity because that's the only area that they are cloaked by getting found. Reluctantly, Thunder agrees and they stay put. During the time, Black Lightning has a dream, a vision of his father. Now going back to Tobias Whale. Tobias Whale in his little hideout with his crew, which is now named Cyanide, the woman with the guns. The ex-boyfriend of the youngest daughter, more or less named Poison. And the tattooed man is now Lala. During the time, let's just call him Poison, he tells Tobias that he is sorry that he killed Black Lightning. Tobias looks at him, laughs, and says, "You should never have to apologize." He wanted him dead anyway. It was just a casualty to his benefit. To which Cyanide and Tobias start laughing. During that time, Lala comes. Lala sees Tobias. Lala rushes Tobias. Tobias gives him a beat down, throws him across the room. Lala looks at Tobias and says, "You hit like a bitch," to which Tobias laughs. Lala rushes him again, then Tobias says those lovely words, "The devil deals the cards." During this interaction, when Lala is under his control, he says he spent millions of dollars to resurrect his bootay. And as a side effect, the tattoos are of the people that he killed, and they will keep on growing until it fills his whole body with ink. To which Lala is reluctantly sitting there, can't do nothing. To which Tobias says, "I got a plan for you for a caper later on today." Going back to Jefferson now. Jefferson having the vision of the father. He comes down. They talk. They talk about life. They talk about how it was when he was a child. It comes to a revelation that the father tells Jefferson that the world still needs him and he needs to get back up. To which Jefferson does. He walks up the stairs after walking down. He opens his eyes and he is back. The whole family is happy. They come to him, they hug him. He gets up, he's ready to get charged up when he figures out he does not have his powers. Now during this time, the white villain, the one that's a little kind of racist, the one that kind of looks like Donald Trump and sounds like him also, being told by me, by a very loved one. He finds the location of where Thunder is. But before that, he sees Lala. Lala comes. He was looking for Lala. He needed Lala to tell him where Tobias was. Lala wants to tell him, but he can't because he's programmed not to. He starts coughing up. The white guy figures out it's a bomb. He takes out before anybody else. And while he's walking, figuring out where the bunker, where Black Lightning is, the room blows up. Lala, presumably dead, We'll see if that's the truth. Now going back to the bunker, Gambi figures out that they've been caught. They've been found out. So the only way for them to come and to be saved is to fight their way out. So Thunder, she is ready to go. And so is Black Lightning, even without his powers. So Black Lightning, he's ready to go. He's ready to sacrifice himself. But his youngest daughter, something happens. She goes into some type of a vibe, some type of a trance. A golden type of thunder comes. She goes to hug the father. He looks like he's getting the Holy Ghost in him. He gets charged up without him knowing. He comes back, he looks at his arms, he goes to his daughter and says, my daughters can't always save me, as a joke. And they go out. Now during this time, they are just mopping up every one of the villains. Boom, 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 knocking out all the villains. And while this is going on a side note, Tobias Whale had a perfect plan. He said for the first time, Black Lightning is actually gonna help him with all of the distractions. So while Black Lightning is doing his thing, he's going up to what I call the White Room. That's where that Donald Trump sound-alike is. He goes there. He is bamboozled with poison and cyanide. And they're just racketeering everyone in the White Room, taking out everybody. The head white guy he sees, he goes into a secret little bunker to which his assistant tries to follow him. He puts a gun up to him. He backs off. The white guy pushes the door and he's closed out. Tobias Whale comes out just missing him, but he sees the assistant, to which Poison gives him a dart in his buttocks and kills him instantly. Tobias looking around, he's looking for something, but just can't find it just yet. Now going back to Black Lightning after they kill off everyone or subdue them. They're going to the same place that Tobias was. To that recollect, they see the white guy. The white guy tries to get away, but he can't. To which the youngest daughter gives him a little shock. But he tries to talk his way out of the situation. He tries to do his thing. He tries to convince them that he needs Black Lightning's DNA so he can fix everything. To which Gambi shoots him in the head, dead. Now during all this time, you think it's over. It shows a scene of the family running. They're having fun. They're doing their thing. But then it ends off with Tobias. You see, before that, they're looking for a briefcase. A briefcase that would give them control of the metas that are in the tubes. No one didn't know where it was to that last scene. Cyanide gives it to Tobias, to which Tobias says he is the king, to which Cyanide says all hail the king. Opens up the briefcase, he does a little chuckle, he closes it, and boom, 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 season 1 ends. So that's the end of season 1, Black Lightning. It gives you a tease of what is to come. Who will join the fracas in the second season? Will Static make his debut? Will a new type of metahuman make their debut? You better watch and see.